My name is Enzo. Just arrived for the first time in Korea. It's been a pleasure. So thanks to everyone for welcoming me in a nice way. I live in Milan. I live in New York for 4 years. Thanks to Slowware, I had this opportunity, and now I'm living in Milan since two years. I'm really enjoy. I enjoy New York. I enjoy Milan. I really have the chance to travel around the world. Last week I was in America. 2 weeks ago I was in Europe, Germany, and all these kind of things. And now I'm here for discovering a new culture, new people, new country. I'm looking after wholesale market globally. I'm a worldwide director for 3 years for Slowware. I enjoy what I'm doing. That's a huge opportunity in order to combine pleasure and business. I'm really lucky. I'm really lucky. Reliable and very results oriented. That's my approach, not only in business but also in my life. I'm a concrete person and I try to do my best in order to meet the personal and business results. As I said before, it's not just a brand, it's a project. We are trying to embrace many different things in one single concept, and we are working on this based on many aspects of the business. Details are relevant for us. Quality is one of the main words talking about internally in order to maintain and guarantee the future of the project in the future. I'm a simple guy, so I like simple things. I think that the navy Zanone knitwear is my favorite one. Today I'm a little bit different. I chosen this kind of new color for me. Usually I'm very basic, I'm very, let's say, clean and simple in my clothes. But I think that the concept. So we are totally different because we are thinking about the consumers, the quality. We are trying to anticipate the trend. We would like to offer something in order to make the consumer good in what they are fitting in. This is one of the main points. And also the other message is that we would like to embrace and every single consumer is part of the project. There are no barriers between the company and the final customer. The idea was there since the beginning. So 2010 we opened up retail, but I think that 2018 finally we issued the first magazine. At the beginning of the project, the goal was to touch all the key Slowware cities around the world. Seoul was one of them. Issue number 2 in 2018 we published about your city. In the magazine we are trying to explain what Slowware is. We don't talk about product, so the collection is not there. We are talking about different topics. What you can see, or our suggestion, what you have to see in every single cities, plus food, plus culture, plus reading, architecture, all of these topics are in every issue. Everything started at the same time. As I mentioned, we do not want to separate all the topics, all the tools in our project. So we started as a retail in 2010. In the beginning, we realized that all the points linked together, I'm talking about retail concept, product, magazine, philosophy, mission, and vision all together. So that's the reason why we are different than all the other brands. We have a clear view, but we don't have only one-way direction. We try to do our best in all of them in order to combine them to make Slowware a successful project for the future. I'm obsessed about what I have been seeing so far. Since I landed, so I discovered young and very energetic culture. I appreciate your lifestyle. Work with so many young people fully with some interesting pieces. In terms of brand, I think that we are taking inspiration from your market, from your way to see the fashion industry, and in the future you will see more inspired by the Korean culture. My visit was so excited. In the last 3 days, we saw 6-7 point of sales in all the department store. My impression was, let me spend 2 words about how big you are with the mall and how luxury you are in terms of position. The last 2 years I didn't have the chance to visit you. Finally, I can realize with my eyes as a man working with Samsung, working in all the department store and the level of quality. I was impressed, not only for the building, luxury you can find in every floors. I was in Busan, today I'm in Seoul. I just saw one of the biggest department store in the world, and the environment is very interesting. So that's the reason why we will continue to grow with Samsung team in developing retail space in all the department store aligned with our brand identity. I think that the Slower is taking inspiration from the key cities. Let me mention the top 5, so starting from Milan, where we are, or Venice, where the company is based. Milan, Paris, New York, Seoul, and Tokyo. They are the most prominent in our inspirational process. London is part of that, and I think that we are trying to summarize all of them in one concept. We only have one collection and it's working in all the countries. Of course, we have some specific requests and we try to bring every single input inside the collection in order to deliver one output ready for all the markets. In some cases, we are developing something unique, something exclusive for you, and this is important because it could be exclusive or customized for you today, but could be something for all the other markets in the future. I think that the starting point is always the final consumer. So we try to anticipate what he will need in the future. We try to offer the opportunity to discover something in advance. So trying to read their mind in order to deliver physical product on the shelves, on the table for anticipate requests or needs. So that's the reason why we need to keep the eyes on the sidewalk, but also on the fashion week, just to bring point of views as possible before delivering the new collection. Absolutely. I think that we would like to be corp in few years. We already started this process. So this is very clean, clear in every single item. If you bring the item from the shelves, you can see a tag. You can read that we are respecting some guidelines. Starting from the raw material, how we treat the garment is to say thank you to the environment. We are working in one of the worst industry, and this is the reality, but we are trying to do our best in order to maintain this level. Yes, absolutely. So thank you very much for having support us since today. Looking forward to having you also for the next future. We are trying to speak with a different kind of consumer. We would like to bring a young consumer into the slower space because we know that we have the right product. Quality, brand, identity, image, and mission are speaking for this kind of consumer. So we look forward to having new consumers on the shop floor. We will offer our welcome, our product in order to embrace new potential point of view in our project.